What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be summoning on Duma's Mythic Hero banner, and as always with a new banner comes a new giveaway. So I'm giving away $25 Google Play or an iTunes gift card, which roughly amounts to 40-45 orbs depending on if you've got a different currency and which orb packages you buy. So you can enter into it. It is a region free giveaway. The link to it is going to be in the description. I also have another giveaway going on right now for the Hoshido Springs banner, so you could also enter into that. Both of these are completely different giveaways with separate prices. So let us begin with this banner, and really hoping to get lucky on this banner. Okay, 2 colorless stones. Alright, so Duma is obviously the unit I want most out of this banner, and I wouldn't really mind getting Brave Ephraim actually. Okay, so my first pull is gonna be a Felicia, 3-star Felicia. Felicia is actually a pretty decent unit to be made into a cheerleader for Arena. If you could pull Loki, that is, from this banner. Having a range unit as your cheerleader is pretty nice in Arena in my opinion. And Felicia could also provide those debuffs pretty nicely. So let's go with this. Okay, I'm gonna get Barst. We got a Legendary Hero here. Speaking of Legendary Heroes, let's begin with our first question. So if you want to, you could leave the questions in the comment section down below, which you want me to answer in the upcoming summoning videos. So the first question is asking me, what do I expect from the second anniversary for Faye? That will happen next month. Just a lot of orbs, obviously, and I'm expecting some kind of demotion. Like demote 5-star units like Eldigan. Please, just demote Eldigan. I really want to plus and merge him. And even though I like him a lot, I'm not really going to be spending any kind of orbs or money to plus 10 him when he's a 5-star exclusive. Just not going to be doing that. So I would want some demotes like Eldigan, Luke, Gray, units like those who have no business staying 5-star. Karel, most likely. Yeah, I'll just demote all of those units. But the thing is that if you saturate the pool of 3-star and 4-star by demoting those units, then it will be hard for you to pull like reposition fodder like Bars and Selena. So we don't really want those to be much harder to pull than they already are. So they probably want to have some kind of pool A and pool B, which you could choose. Like on a banner, you could have some kind of option which pool you want to choose for the 3-star and 4-star pool A or pool B. So that way I think we could keep things healthy without saturating the 3-star 4-star pool, because stuff like getting Hinata is gonna be really hard if they demote a lot of units. And one thing which I really want is them demoting some skills on units. Like give Hannah Life and Death 3 at 4-star, give Botre Fury 3 at 4-star, stuff like that. Like those are very basic skills, and I don't think it's gonna be hurting anyone if they demote those skills. So if they're not gonna be demoting units, demoting skills is also a really good way of like making these units like Botre much useful and much more valuable. So that's my expectation out of the second anniversary. Got 2 Boros. Also, if you have been following Data Mine, which happened today, apparently there's a text for summon. It's for a free summon, I think, and it has the text Legend 13 in there. So a lot of people have been speculating that for the second anniversary, instead of a hero rises, they will give us a choice of selecting any of the 13 legendary heroes from free summon, basically giving one of them for free. So they're probably going to be excluding someone like Fion because we could already get her from the story mode. So they could actually do that. So a lot of people have been speculating that, but we have no idea. They have not even announced the Faye channel livestream, which is really concerning to be honest, because we only have like 2 more days. I guess they're going to be announcing that last moment or something like that. Yeah, they should have probably announced that. This batch is really nice with like 4 colorless stones. So that's amazing. I'm really happy today because I was able to beat Duma's map relatively fast, and and Inkling got nerfed and Ganondorf got buffed. So Inkling's roller buries you for less time now, and Inkling is basically my like most annoying enemy to face in Ultimate, and Ganondorf is my main. So Ganondorf got the landing light reduced on his forward ear, which is pretty nice. Now it basically has the same lag as Nair, which is fantastic. So really happy about those two things. But unfortunately, I was not able to upload the Duma solution as early as I would have liked, because there was a bit of a plumbing problem in my house. So I had to take care of that. So it got a bit delayed with the editing of that video. So it should be going up a few hours before this one, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna get Clarine here. Really hoping to get Duma. I do have a free-to-play account. It's basically my alt. And it's really fun because I've not spent any kind of money on that account. So it's a really nice challenge to... Okay, speaking of challenge, I'm gonna get Loki here. It's definitely a big challenge to trust her. Okay, so let's check her IVs. This is Heroes Helper app. By the way, not sponsored by them. Just using them for convenience. Okay, here's Loki. She is... Okay, she does not have her staff. I think she had her staff equipped on the Braver Ducks banner. Minus attack Loki. Yeah, I'm gonna be foddering you off for something. I don't know what, but I'm gonna do that. Probably colorless infantry duel. Okay, I'm gonna get Loki as my first 5-star unit. That could have been a Duma. That could have been a Duma. Okay. Let's see if I can get some other 5-star units. Legendary Tiki would be nice. And Brave Ephraim, of course, with that special fighter would also be really nice. So yeah, on that free account, it's really nice challenge for me to get like in the higher tiers of Ether Raids and Arena with free units, basically not spending any kind of money, because on my main account, I've spent money like since the first day. That account gives me a good challenge, and I was actually able to pull like 2 Dumas and like 20-30 Orbs, which was definitely insane. So I think I might have used all of my luck on my free-to-play account, which is going to be really unfortunate if it's true. Okay, I'm going to get Beruka. Got Loki as my 5-star unit. Okay. My only gripe with Loki is that she should have got like Dazzling Staff built into her weapon instead of Wrathful Staff. Loki is super good in Ether Raids. Just a walking tactics room makes a lot of the maps really, really easy. You just have tactics room in one of the corners to basically take care of the Spring Breeze teams with a lot of range units. And then have Loki. And Loki has got a lot of HP, not a lot of, like, even plus 10 range units don't really have as much HP as Loki to prevent her from hitting them with that gravity effect. Okay, I'm gonna get Hinata here, which is absolutely fantastic. Green is actually the worst color on this banner if you really think about it, because the only unit is like Ephraim, who's good. Elincia and Lyn are not really all that good, like offensively, and they don't really provide many good skills other than like speed tactic. They're also going to be making changes to the arena. That's why we have got like longer season of Ether Raids, Arena and Arena Assault, because they're going to be neutralizing the Bane of units with the new update, which is going to be coming out in February. So basically any kind of merge unit will have their Banes neutralized. Okay, so next question. Who do you think is the most handsome male and most beautiful female Fire Emblem characters? Your personal preference, of course. Okay, most handsome. Let's see. Most handsome male character has to be Ephraim. Actually, it's really hard to narrow it down to one unit. It has to be Ephraim from Sacred Stones or Lloyd. And I'm talking about Lloyd from FE7, not from Fire Emblem Heroes. Lloyd in Fire Emblem Heroes looks like he has taken too much of War Powder. So yeah, Lloyd and Ephraim from their games for the most handsome male, that's tied, and most beautiful female. It has to be either Tethys or Sonia. It has to be. Okay, I'm gonna go with Sonia actually. Yeah. The most beautiful female, in my opinion, in Fire Emblem, Sonia. And most handsome male has to be Ephraim and Lloyd. They're gonna be sharing that title. Okay, I'm gonna get Duma. There we go. Yes. I just said that Sonia is the most beautiful Fire Emblem character, in my opinion. And it is really, in my opinion, from the Shadows of Valentia artwork, not really as much as from Fire Emblem Heroes. Sonia is actually one of my better green mages, which I've got in my barracks. So I got Duma here from that same game as Sonia. I think they have changed his voice actor. I'm pretty sure they have. He did have the memory prism at the end of Shadows of Valentia after the post-game boss. Yeah, please equip your weapon. He doesn't have 180 BST, which is extremely strange. I really expected him to have 180 BST, and a lot of people did. And he has got 174 BST, which is okay. This is neutral attack, neutral speed, plus defense, minus resistance. Okay, that's a pretty good IV spread. Not too bad. Yeah, plus defense, minus resistance is pretty decent. I'm gonna be using him in my Aetherraid's defense team on my both accounts. Actually, I've got 2 Dumas on my free-to-play account, so I'm gonna be setting up both of them and give Anima Blessing to one of those defense units. And gonna be using Duma on my main account as well. But to be honest, outside of his bonus season, I don't really think he's gonna be that big of a threat. Like, armor units are really easy to take care of in Aetherraids. But still, if you have your defense team correctly, in a way that you could damage the opponent, he could pose as an annoyance because, you know, the enemy will not be able to double him because of his weapon's effect. So that is really good. Yeah, I'm gonna try around with that. Okay, this is the one thing which I'm really liking about Duma, and I'm not really too sure how many people might agree. If you do, then let me know in the comments. I really want you guys' thoughts on this. So having Duma as our second mythic hero shows me that intelligent systems are taking financial risks, because they could easily release the Camilla alt number 98, which is a safe bet, I guess, because it sells or something. They could do that. They could just have safe alts of these really popular Lord characters, like as mythic or legendary heroes, and that could be pretty safe for them. But having Duma, someone like him, not a lot of people are going to be knowing him. Like, who have not played Shadows of Valentia, they probably do not have any kind of idea who he is. They've probably just heard of his name just once by having watched that Shadows of Valentia trailer or something like that. So this really shows that they are trying to take financial risks, because this kind of character as our second mythic hero definitely gives like a lot of opportunity in future of what these mythic heroes might be. And this gives a chance to these kinds of really obscure god characters, which we couldn't really have on our teams, to build up some character and build up their fan base. Basically, Reinhardt, you know, didn't really have any kind of fan base before Fire Emblem Heroes, but now look at this. Like, meme or not, he's still extremely popular. And I could say that about Levin. Levin is a really powerful green mage, and a lot of people might not have played FE4 and know what kind of character he is, but still they are fans of him because of the unit he is in Fire Emblem Heroes. This sets a really great precedence, in my opinion, having Duma as a mythic hero. A lot of people might think this might be lame or something like that, but I just couldn't really disagree more. I think this is a breath of fresh air. I would really like the 8 Legends of Elbai, or like 12 Crusaders from Jugdral. I'm gonna summon a bit more on this banner. Why did I go for colorless? I guess if I get another Duma, that would be fine. I'm gonna go with the redstone and this one colorless. I actually got pretty lucky here. I got Duma in like below 200 orbs, which is absolutely fantastic on these kinds of legendary banners. I also got Loki. Okay, let's see if I can get another Duma. Nope, it's gonna be Matthew. Appearance rate is at 8.50. I'm gonna go with these 2 reds actually. I don't really have the best IV Summer Linde, so I wouldn't really mind getting her, to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't really mind getting her. Alright, so the next question. is asking me, used to make Ben 10 videos. Could you talk about your history with the series or maybe some of your favorite aliens? Okay, this is a really good topic which I'm passionate about because I really like Ben 10 and I've watched it a lot as a kid and I'm really attached to that series more than any other. Maybe like Tom and Jerry. Yeah, Tom and Jerry and Ben 10. Those are the two things which I really watched a lot as a kid. And I used to make Ben 10 videos when I was like, I think 13 and 14, 12 years old. I don't really remember. It has been a really long time. I did start watching it from the start because it just sounded like such a cool concept. And I've been watching, like, I've watched all of the episodes, every single thing that is made for Ben 10. Even those horrendous live action movies. Actually, the first one wasn't really all that bad with Eon, in my opinion at least. I think it was a bit cool. Yeah, so I like Ben 10 a lot. The only thing I do not like is, I think it was Ultimate Alien Season 2 or something like that, where Ben becomes, they really tried to make this adult Ben into the younger self because they thought the younger Ben was the one which was selling and was really popular. So I think that's my least favorite season. Ultimate Alien's end was also a bit underwhelming in my opinion. Like the final fight could have been much more spectacular, but still I like the concept. It has a lot of cool aliens, and Yuri Lowenthal of course voices Ben 10. The adult version, that is. So my favorite alien, okay, from the original series, it has to be Diamond Head. Extremely cool alien with really cool sounding voice. And then from Ben 10, Alien Force, it has to be Swampfire. And I guess from the later seasons, I guess Wrath. I really like Wrath. He's like the original Incineroar, if you really think about it. He's into wrestling. He's pretty much of the same color palette. So yeah, Wrath. And then my favorite ultimate alien has to be Ultimate Spider Monkey. Yeah, he has a really cool voice. I'm a fan of any kind of alien that has got a cool voice. That's my criteria. So yeah, thank you for this question. Had a blast to the past. I'm not really too sure if I'm gonna be playing any kind of Ben 10 game in future because honestly they are so poorly made. It's such a hard task to actually complete them. They are made for like really young kids, I think. Okay, so this batch was pretty decent. At least I got Kane, Wings of Mercy. I was actually missing on some Wings of Mercy fodder. They could also demote someone like Female Morgan, honestly, and I wouldn't really mind that. Alright, so the next question. What's your opinion on having crossover characters from other video game franchises in Heroes? Personally, I would like to love different versions of Link. Okay, my opinion might come off as really harsh, but I honestly would not like any sort of crossover, please. Just keep my Fire Emblem Heroes with Fire Emblem. Don't have anything in it. Please, just please. That's my one request from Intelligent Systems. If anyone is watching my video from there, which they probably don't. Okay, I'm gonna get Kliff. There we go. Yeah, they are probably watching actually. Yeah, I just want only Fire Emblem characters and Fire Emblem Heroes because I'm playing this for Fire Emblem. I'm not playing this for other Nintendo franchises. This is not some Nintendo All-Star. We have Smash Bros for that. The only franchise I think I would be fine with any sort of crossover would be Advance Wars because I played it a lot as a kid as well with FE7 and FE8. Specifically Advance Wars 2, Black Hole Rising. Yeah, that's the only franchise I would be fine with. Legend of Zelda, those kinds of franchises are really popular already and they don't really need the promotion of Fire Emblem Heroes. If anything, Fire Emblem itself needs some kind of promotion. And because of the promotion it got in Smash Bros. Melee is the reason why we have got Fire Emblem where it is today. So yeah, as I said, my opinion might come across as very harsh, but that's what I truly think. There's so many cool Fire Emblem characters from Tellius games, from Sacred Stones, from Jugdral games, which are still to be released in the game. And it would be a really disrespectful thing to have like this kind of crossover just take the precedence over like original Fire Emblem characters and just have someone like Link. So please take no offense, this is just my opinion. It's a bit harsh one, but I thought I might as well say that. So I'm gonna get Hinata, which is nice. I think I might stop. Maybe just one more batch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I got Loki, I got Kliff. I could use Kliff for the Fortress Defense res. I really appreciate that 300 SP skill. Okay, I'm gonna try for this. If I can get like one Legendary Ike, that would be really nice. And I wouldn't really mind getting Eirika, of course, for that attack speed solo. Such a busted unit. And I honestly think that we're gonna be seeing more Eirikas in Ether Raids after this banner. Because I see a lot of people summoning on this banner. So there might be some Eirika action after this banner on Ether Raids. Okay, so this is going to be the final question for this video. I'm going to be covering the rest of them in some later video. On Valentine's banner, most likely. So, the final question. Favorite Steins Gate? 0 as well. Character. My favorite Steins Gate character. A lot of people just say Okabe Rintaro, but for me it has to be Mayuri. If you really think about it, there's no Okabe Rintaro without Mayuri. He's motivated by Mayuri, and she's such a sweet and lovely character. I feel so bad whenever something happens to her. She's not really badass or anything like that. She's just really sweet, and I think there's no problem with that. She might not be very, very intelligent or anything like that, like the other characters in Steins Gate, but that kind of innocence and simplicity is what makes me really like her. So that has to be my favorite Steins Gate character. Absolutely lovely character. Okay, I got so many colorless stone. I'm just gonna go with this and then back out. Okay, so this is gonna be the final batch for this summoning video. We're at 9%. Let's see if I can get a 5-star or not. Okay. Decent stones. I would like Ephraim, as I said before, for that special fighter, because I really want to give special fighter to either my Valentine Lyn. Yeah, actually, yeah, Valentine Lyn might be it if I get him. Okay, Libra. I've seen a lot of defense teams with male Korin as the support character, and just have some kind of enemy face dragon. Some of my defense replays also have it. Okay, I'm gonna get Ephraim. There we go. Yes, it was a good decision to summon this as a final batch. Let's check his IVs. The one I've got right now is plus attack IV. He was giving me so much trouble to get summoned on the Chooser Legends banner. Okay, neutral attack, neutral speed, minus defense, plus HP. Alright. Just gonna be using him for a special fighter, I think. Yep. My friend Adam actually finishes Plus and Brave Ephraim today, and he's a completely free-to-play player. He has been saving like 1400 orbs for like months now, waiting for Ephraim. So he finally was able to get his like remaining 2 Ephraims from this banner. Okay, Soren. Let's see who's gonna be my final summon. It's gonna be a Duma, or Loki, or Summer Linde. This will not be Riz. Okay, never mind. It's gonna be one of those. No smoke. Azama. Okay. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I definitely got lucky, got Duma here, and I was also able to get Loki and Ephraim, Kliff, of course. This banner in general is pretty solid, and good thing I was not able to get like Elincia or one of the units which I didn't really want. I would have liked getting like Legendary Tiki or Eirika or Ike, but oh well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please be sure to leave a like and let me know about your summoning results in the comments down below, or you could even tweet them at me on my Twitter. And if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.
On an ocean of stars, lo, an angel they see, untouched by the war.